Recording in progress. So, Sat Nam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. Such a pleasure to have you here today. Last class of the season on Hilton Head, but we'll definitely be coming to you. Probably not for a few weeks. You won't see me, for those who tune in on YouTube, you will be seeing me coming back with classes at the end of June, the beginning of July, and then I'll definitely be hosting online classes in July, August, and hopefully into September before coming back here. So do watch this space, and if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, at the top of the YouTube where you can subscribe, there is a link to go on to the newsletter. And then I'll be sending short updates through the summer, not like the long mails, but just like quick updates a week in advance. These are the times, this is when we'll be online. Otherwise, if you press the subscribe button on YouTube, it's free. You just get a click whenever I've uploaded a video, so you'll be able to connect with that. I'm also gonna do some more sound healings on Facebook, so just watch that space as well, and we'll make sure we're all staying connected over the summertime. So let's go ahead and arrive in our space, hands down on the knees. I've got a fun class for you today. But let's first just get into beautiful yogic posture, pushing forward from the hips, opening through the chest if you want to roll the shoulders, maybe a little wiggle or roll of the head, reaching the crown up high, gentle little tilt in the chin. Your Jalandhara Bandha is engaged, and allow yourself to just settle in. Spine is straight and elongated. We close our eyes, we bring our attention to the brow point at the third eye, and let's take a nice long deep breath in through the nose, out through the nose. And just continue allowing that breath, your prana, to undulate through the body, trying to bring it down deeply all the way towards the pelvic floor, feeling the shift and the movement through the belly, through the chest, through the ribs, and allowing that fresh air to really get into any spaces of stale energy. On the exhale, you can just let go any worries, any concerns. And just coming into that heart space. Present, aware, tuned in. And we enhance that connection by using our voices to tune in with the Adi mantra, the Om Namo Gurudev Namo, bowing to the infinite wisdom, but bowing to the wisdom within. Chanting the Mangala Charn for protection for our practice. So go ahead and bring the hands out in front of you, rub the palms together vigorously, feeling into your physicality, but also creating heat. You want to create some good new energy, create some heat in the hands, and really rub them together. And then bring that heat right into heart center, into prayer pose. Thumbs connect at the sternum, fingers pointing up and out, and really hold the posture strong. The forearms are parallel to the earth, the elbows are out, the crown is reaching up. Let's take a nice cleansing breath in through the nose. Hold it for a moment at the top, and then allow yourself just one great big sigh. Ah. And again, one more time, inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out, great big sigh. Ah. Let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Adgare Name Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale, hold the breath. And visualize your vibration creating an opening from your heart, through your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown, up to the heart of the heavens, creating a beautiful flow between higher consciousness, smaller self. And release the breath. One more deep inhale. Hold the breath, feeling into the vibration that you sent with the Mangalacharn, circling the body 360 degrees, and feel into your own field. Releasing the breath. Removing a lot of energy, a lot of postures today. So we're going to use our Ong. In my last class, I always get to do all my favorite things, right? So bring the hands together, interlacing them in a Venus lock. For women, that's left thumb over right. Then we pop out our ring finger. Let's see if I can do that. Pop out our ring finger, and we drop our elbows, and we drop this little mudra right into our heart center, just a little bit below, right in between the breasts. And we allow ourselves to really connect here. And we're going to be chanting Ong. And we're going to chant Ong 5 times. When you chant Ong, just be sure to place the tongue on the roof of the mouth. This creates the vibration up into the nasal cavity and then allows the vibration to cross the brain line. And so this helps to create that release of serotonin and dopamine. When we're chanting, the tongue is hitting the roof of the mouth with the different nadis, the meridian points on the top of the palate. So that allows you also to Ong a little longer, a little secret there. All right, so 5 Ongs. Everyone goes at your own pace, so no need to wait for me. Once you've finished your breath, we just come in and we start again. And actually, let's start it off with a flow. I'll start delaying, and then just feel free to start, and then that way we just create an automatic sense of flow. You guys will enjoy. We'll give you a little flowing Ong show. All right, so let's go ahead and inhale. Ong. Ong. Take an inhale and hold into that vibration. Ong, the sound of creation. This mudra allows us to tap into an incredible source of energy. On top of that, we'll be raising the Kundalini, tapping into our Shakti energy. Release the breath. Let go of the hands, let go of the mudra. Bring the arms up. Take the fingertips of the 4 fingers, press them into the pads of the top of the hand, and then take the thumb and tilt the thumbs up. And if you reach up really high, then drop the shoulders down. So you can really feel the scapula drop, because we don't have our shoulders all jacked up by our ears. We want them to be down. We're going to do a breath of fire. This is called ego eradicator. The reason being is that you get really annoyed holding your arms up, and your negative mind is going to be like, why am I doing this? And we're going to do it anyway. So work on that positive mind. Tilt the thumbs up so it's like, all right, I'm plugging in. This is our way of just like, I'm being held up. My arms are up. I'm holding my posture. Make sure your Jalandhara Bandha is engaged because we want the flow of energy from the root to the crown to be open. And let's begin that breath of fire, pumping the navel as we exhale strongly out the nose. It's a Kapalabhati breath.
Surrender is not easy. But in Shaktipat system, surrender is not easy.
Keep the tension in the fingertips to the pads. The arms stay very straight. You're creating a tremendous amount of energy in the navel, bringing oxygen, bringing power through Manipura. This is your fire, the third chakra, courage, confidence.
Surrender to your own existence.
Try and keep the jaw soft, the eye focus on the third eye. You've got 30 more seconds. Get that oxygen in. Take a deep inhale and bring the thumbs to touch over the head. Hold the breath and slowly, slowly unpeel the fingers up. The thumbs keep touching. We're reaching and we're stretching. Hold that mudra as you release the breath. And then we're going to do our first pull of Mulabanda today. And I want you to really focus as we do this breath and we squeeze in our root lock to focus on igniting the Kundalini in the second and third vertebra and inviting it to rise up, this beautiful extra Shakti energy. So let's inhale, reach as much as you can, feel it through the waist, the ribs, the armpits, the fingers, squeeze Mulabanda, anus, sex organs, everything gets pulled up, it gets pulled in, navel comes back, and we reach, and we hold, and we squeeze. We do this after every posture because the breath, the movement, the energy, this heats up the Kundalini and helps it to rise up through the central channel. Hold. Release the thumbs, have the palms facing out. When you release the breath, the belly and the lock sweep your field. Visualize clearing the aura, allowing yourself to release anything in your electromagnetic field. So it's really just you right here, right now. Clear out any collective energy. When the fingertips touch, I want you to ground through the root chakra, visualizing roots down to the earth and sit all the way down. After you've done that, really reach up with the crown and let's take 3 nice long deep breaths. All the way in through the nose, all the way out through the nose. Eye focus remains firmly on the third eye point, face remains relaxed.
part system is everything.
After those 3 long breaths, just breathe normally, but keep the fingertips engaged, touching to the earth. The Kriya that we're doing is balancing the depository system. It's for the thymus and for the immune system. So master glands, immunity. It's fun, it's flowing. We're going to be up, we're going to be down. So let's get ready to practice. Take a long inhale through the nose. Hold it for a moment at the top. Extra sip through rounded lips. Hold it for a moment, and then a great big sigh out. Let's get started. Let's come up standing. And we're going to bring our feet a little bit more than hip width distance apart, but not much. If you stand up straight and then you bend forward from the waist, I want you to go ahead and look at yourself. We'll look at you just to make sure that your back is flat so you guys can see yourself in your posture. Back is flat and the arms hang down. Now, the head tilts down just slightly so there's no pressure on the cervical spine, and then you guys may have to just adjust yourselves a little bit. But we're just going to start swinging the arms. The arms stay straight. The fingers are together. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose, and just close the eyes. And we begin balancing the depository system. Beautiful. Fast or as slow as you want to go. Getting into the lymph glands in the armpits. Also activating that thymus. Swing. Straight down, take an inhale, hold the breath, squeeze Mulabanda, eyes are closed, focus on the third eye, hold. Pull that navel up towards the back of the spine. Release, drop the head down. You can bend the knees a moment. Just release. Let go of any tension. Let's inhale and roll up. Hands on the hips. And just take a roll forward and around 2 times. Just releasing any tension in the spine. And then come back to the same posture. The difference in the posture this time, it's going to be one arm at a time. Really take it out so it comes out 90 degrees perpendicular, well actually parallel, to the earth when you get it out. Yes. Close the eyes. Flow with it. You got it. Perfect. you need to stand up for a moment, go ahead. I don't want you to overdo it on your lower back, but we've got another minute. Keep moving. Arms out, strong and straight. Drop the hands to the earth, drop the head. Bend the knees a bit. On the next inhale, slowly start to roll up. And bring the arms up and over, reaching towards the sky. Stand strong in this posture. Inhale. Exhale through the nose. And then a big inhale in. Reach, 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 reach. Squeeze Mulabanda. Pull up. Pull in. Activating the Kundalini, inviting it to rise. The Kundalini helps us to break through emotional and physical blocks and get back into a flow state from the root to the crown. So visualize it curling up all the way to the top, to that 7th crown chakra, and then you're radiating out into your field. When we release, sweep the aura again. Let go of the breath, the belly, the lock. Feel the feet on the earth. And as the hands sweep down, the crown reaches up. Your spine is so straight. Jalandhara Bandha is engaged. Hands touch the thighs. Inhale again. Extra sip through rounded lips. Great big sigh out. Go ahead and come down onto your bellies. And I promise you after this one, you'll get a nice stretch for the lower back. But we're gonna do one more exercise. We're just gonna really activate from the core and the lower back. So if my chin is on the earth here, my hands interlace behind me in a Venus lock. My feet are together, the top of the feet are pushing into the earth. Now I'm going to be inhaling up, and I'm gonna raise my arms up. So make sure your shoulders, see how that works for you, how you can be open. Raising up, then exhaling. And when I exhale down, my hands come down, my third eye touches. Inhale up, as far as you can go. Exhale down. Continue to the best of your ability here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely. Looking good. Keep the eyes closed. Just tune into your body. Feel into the shoulders. Feel in to that lower back. By raising the arms, you are helping the energy to rise from the root up towards the heart space. Think about this posture. You're opening up the back of the heart and the front of the heart. feeling. If your mind wanders here, use your mantra. Inhales up, sat. Exhale, nam. It means truth is my name. It's how we come back to the present and we engage the mind. Sat, nam. Thirty more seconds. Let's do two more. Keep the mudra behind the back. Drop the third eye down. Let's take a breath here, in and out the nose. And then let's all inhale and rise up together. Squeezing Mulabanda as we hold the posture to the best of our ability. Pull the navel in, you'll feel it release and remove itself from the mat. Any pressure on the mat, it goes to the hips. Push in with the feet, rise up a little more, use your core. And release, bring the head to one side. Take 30 seconds, simply integrating the impact of the effort and of the asana. Catch your breath. Your lower back is a little bit sore, don't worry, we're about to flip over and work on that. But breathe into the lower back. Like you can bring prana, consciously contracting the muscles and then releasing them on the exhale. Got it. Okay, so let's go ahead. Next breath, roll yourself over onto your back and bring your legs up. And I'm going to give you a couple of variations for this. The legs are up 90 degrees. Maybe we'll do a little quick stretch so we can get our legs straight. Mine aren't quite awakened up for this yet, but it is already this part of the Kriya, so maybe work on getting those legs straight. But you can also hold the legs here or on the back of the shins. The invitation is this. We are meant to use our core, let me get my core adjusted, to inhale up into plow and back down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Options. Bolster. Bolster works great here. Gives you that extra lift. And then you're just tilting back and onto the bolster. That's what I'm going to do this morning. That feels just about right for me. That feels right. The other option, you can just be in a waterfall, hold, and just bring your legs close to you and then up 90 degrees. So use that, but make sure if you're doing that, you try and get some lift up in your core, like as you're doing it, just so you can really work those muscles. All right, let's see. Here we go.
May my voice be strong and this step be light. May my learning come on this wheel of time. As a breath.
Be very gentle with the cervical spine here. Do not turn the head side to side. If it's too much pressure, just keep the legs up in a waterfall and gently tilt.
Gentle as the sigh. Hear it calling me home. Hear it calling me listen. Hear it calling as a breath be taken, given, calling me home. Come and be my guide.
Breath, keep your focus, stay present. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. You'll find your own flow in the posture.
May my voice be strong and this step be light. May our learning path on this wheel of time as a breath be turned. May the lessons fly swiftly as the wind, gentle as
Okay.
the tide.
Come to your place where your legs are 90 degrees up. And then let's all inhale up and back as far as we're going. If you're coming into the plow, you hold it, squeeze Mulabanda here, allowing the energy to drop from the lower triangle, holding the navel back. Squeezing, holding. Eye focus is on the third eye, gazing out. If you're in the plow, release the hands, let them come to support the lower back. And slowly release vertebra by vertebra. The upper spine starts to come down. Thoracic drops into the lumbar. The hips drop on the earth. Slowly the legs come out. And we lie straight. Place the hands on the belly. Let the feet be splayed. The hips are open. Connect the shoulders. Make any adjustments you need to feel like your spine is in alignment. And then let's take a breath from the nose deep into the belly. I want you to feel your belly rise under your hands. Hold that for a moment and then take the extra sip through rounded lips and bring that prana, your life force, fills up through the diaphragm, up into the upper chest, expanding through the ribs, pushing the shoulders back. We are filled up. Big sigh out. Lets the chest drop, the diaphragm flip. The last thing to happen is the belly comes back down. Let's do that again. Nose to belly. Rounded lips into the heart space. Hold it, gazing, maybe a little smile, gazing out the third eye, and then a great big sigh. Let it go, releasing, dropping back down, connecting through the spine. One more at your own pace, nose, lips, from belly to chest. Go ahead and put your hands at the side by the thighs. Bring the feet together so you're kind of like straight as an arrow. And then I invite you to inhale and shift the body so you're over on the left. So we're here, and then we're going to fall back, and we're going to shift to the right. If you need, you can also bring the arms and cross them over the chest. That might give you a little more momentum. But you're basically rocking from one side of the mat to the other. Yeah, this one is not my favorite, but you know, it's like a personal little adjustment. Super fun on concrete, let me tell you, right? Okay, it's not too long, I promise. your mat. Last 30 seconds. Lying on your back. Place the palms under the buttocks, facing down. The hands are under the buttocks to support the lower back. Be in that straight posture. And just breathe. 3 long deep breaths right here. All the way in, all the way out with the nose. Now, this is one you can make as challenging as you like. It's phenomenal for your core. We're raising the feet 1 foot off of the earth. Now that's the instructions, and we're going to be crossing at the ankles, switching. Now remember, if this gets too much, raise your legs up a little bit more. That'll give you a little bit, take off the pressure. But if you can, keep it low, keep it really strong. Breathing in and out, find the breath that works with the movement. Face is soft, gaze is through the third eye, no problem. We can do hard things. Satnam, Satnam, Aharaji. Calling on creative energy, creative consciousness. Take breaks as necessary, but visualize you're continuing if you're pulling out of the posture. It's okay to raise the legs. I am every now and then. Now we've got 30 seconds. Let's give it our best. Let the legs drop down for just a moment. Then inhale, bring them both up, 1 foot. Inhale, squeeze and hold. Hold this as long as you can, pulling tightly on Mulabanda, pulling the navel back like it's going to connect with the mat. Gentle faces, bringing that energy all the way up from the lower triangle through the heart. As if you could bring it up to your third eye and just light up that intuition. Hold. Squeeze a little more. When you release, let it be sweet. Heels gently touch the earth. Release the hands, splay the legs and the feet. And breathe. 3 long deep breaths all the way in, all the way out. Fill your body with that fresh prana. Beautiful, everyone.
Hare
chest, grabbing onto the shins, and just allow ourselves to rock from side to side, releasing tension in the back, but also giving those kidneys and adrenals a little bit of a squeeze. You have to keep those kidneys clear and the adrenals strong. Fight or flight activated in so many of us so much of the time. Slowly come to the center and start to rock up and down the spine, shifting energy from the lower triangle, which we created with that last exercise, and letting it flow and balance through the body. And then just rock yourself up. We're going to be doing Kundalini frogs with a little variation. So this is probably one of our more challenging, interesting postures. I'll just show it to you. The heels are touching here. I'm open through the hips. The goal is to take the energy from the lower triangle and flip it up and over. So traditionally, this is my exhale. I'm inhaling up. I'm bringing my head here. My heels are staying together, and I'm dropping down. Now, this is what's quite interesting about this little version, is we are meant to come up, but then like in the first posture, have the arms dropping. Now, I taught this class yesterday, and let me tell you, that is just not happening. That is like, I don't know who can do that one. And if you can, kudos to you. Paula's over there laughing at me. I can see you just smiling, going, what class did I decide to join? This one. After 6 months, this one. Okay, so the invitation is to do this and to rise up. I mean, I guess I can do it for like 2 seconds, but I find that a little bit too much on my knees and just on my body. So I'm just gonna come here. I'm gonna put my feet down and I'm gonna rise up that way. Then I'm gonna release and come into the frog. So let's all try that and see how it works. And if you can't keep your heels together, don't worry. It's almost, you can also do a cat-cow, because obviously if anyone's had knee surgeries too, it's pretty tough. But let's try this. Heels come down, arms come up, back is straight, we drop, that's my exhale. And I open up at the bottom, inhale up, and drop the heels, just come up so the back is straight, exhale down. Perfect. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna just watch. Perfect. Yeah. Fantastic. Wonderful. Oh yeah, everybody looks good. You look good. We're gonna be here for a little over 2 minutes. So, find your flow, go with your speed. Always works in progress, right? If we could do it all, what fun would that be? As you're tuning in to your posture, really visualize, right, I'm flipping this energy from the lower triangle up, heart, and above. more posture and we're through the hardest physical parts. There's much more, but it's not quite as hard as the start. It evens out. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and all hang down. Take a nice long deep inhale here. Hold the breath, squeeze Mulabanda, let it roll up that flat back. As you release, take the hands to the earth, drop the head. You can bend the knees if you'd like, just to get a little bit of relief there. But we go straight into the next posture, which is where the palms come down. We move the feet back a little, and then we kick up with the legs, one after the other. The head is down, and you're just finding the kick. Yes, beautiful. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale, up and down. In and out the nose. Make sure that the head is dropped, otherwise you'll put too much pressure on the neck. Last 30 seconds. Speed it up if you can. I could hear Paula laughing through the mute button there. Slow it down, last 10. Lift it up on the inhale. Squeeze and hold. Perfect your posture. When you release, try and keep the eyes closed as you just come down into an easy pose. Back where we started. Hands come on the knees. Perfect your posture. Hips tilted forward. Chest open, crown reaching up. Focus on the space from the root to just above the belly button. Lower third of the spine. Inhale forward, rotate counterclockwise, shifting the lower spine through the sacrum. The head stays pretty stable. It's a very concentrated move. Really feel into it with the hips, allowing that lower spine to massage the intestines, the lower organs, to really activate through the root, connecting down, but opening up to the flow of energy through the whole body. Keep the jaw soft. Gently tilted chin, gazing out the third eye. This allows us to give a nice good squeeze to the glands in the groin, but also just a nice detoxification for the organs, this immunity. Clearing ourselves out just a bit. Breathing in, rolling forward, exhaling back. And then And start to make those circles a bit bigger. Feel into the weight of the head. Start to get it involved. So you pull down towards the knee. Roll back, almost bringing the head forward when you come to touch the earth. Big, bold circles. Doesn't have to be fast, just has to be big.
There is always a leader, there is always an order. Our pathway is proceeding and the way is always changing. We are free from what prevents us to realize our destination.
Take 5 circles and come back to the center. We'll meet there. That place of peace in the center, taking a breath when you get there, releasing, starting that small focused rotation clockwise, noticing any difference, the change in direction. Circles big. Make sure you get to both sides. You want that liver to get a squeeze. You want the kidneys and the adrenals in the back to feel it. 5 corkscrews back up to the center. Take your time. When you get there, just find that place of peace and stillness. Perfect your posture till everyone has arrived. Together, let's be very intentional. Breathing in, holding, squeeze. Anus, sex organs, pull up. Super tight, closing off any energy so we can activate the energy within. Pull the navel in to pull it up higher. Then pull in the diaphragm, your Uddiyana Bandha. Bring the energy up into the heart space, the throat, tilt the chin so that the energy can flow and ignite that moon center at the back of the skull through the pineal, lighting up the third eye. Bring it higher, squeeze more, get it to the crown. And as if you could visualize a beautiful 1,000-petaled lotus opening at the crown, allowing the flow of energy, not just from your root to the crown, but beyond. Hold. You need to release, make it slow. Slow. Let go of the breath, the diaphragm lock, the root lock. Sit up taller.
Just keep us moving with the river inside. Down from the mountain.
Nice long deep inhale through the nose again, but no lock this time. Extra sip, rounded lips. hold it. Shift the eye focus from the third eye to the crown and above. As if you could see straight out the 10th gate at the top of the head. Big sigh releases. Let's come standing. Stretch those legs. You're gonna like this part. Legs a little bit wider than hip width. Hands just opening up, miracle bends. Open up to this day. Exhale, bend from the waist, drop it down all the way until you drop the head. Flowing at your own pace. If you'd like to make this a little more cardio, flow faster, but otherwise, it's a beautiful posture to wake up to the day and bow down in gratitude. You can even give yourself a gratitude practice.
Stared into
Touchdown.
galaxies, stared in the eyes. The universe mirroring atoms inside, with a kingdom reside. Deep in their souls, this forest is ancient. So many trails, all of them sacred. We gonna walk up, planting, awaken, planting, awaken. Tall tree.
Keep flowing, sat nam. Stay present with your breath, moving, shifting energy through the body. Flexibility of the spine. We all know we're as young as our spine feels. So, let's keep it supple, keep it flowing. A little further on the exhale. And then on the inhale, vertebra by vertebra, there's 26, so it should take some time. It's a long, slow inhale. And you just slowly come up the hands, just dangling out in front. You can exhale when you get to the top. On the next inhale, raise the arms up. Reach as we hold the breath and squeeze Mulabanda. Pull that navel in. And start to bring the hands into prayer. We're still holding and squeezing, but this time we're going to bring the energy down into our heart space when we release. So let go of the breath and the bandha and pull those energies from above down on the exhale until we flush right into the heart space. Self-love, compassion, worthiness. That heart lying right above that lower triangle, the confidence, the creativity, the safety. The upper triangle, our truth, our wisdom, our connection. Just breathe right into the center. Feel that prayer rise as you breathe in. Feel it drop back down on the exhale. Prana, expansive in our physical body. And then let's take a very intentional inhale, aiming it right at the heart. Flip the prayer. And let's light up as we exhale, bringing that prayer down past the lower triangle until we release the breath fully. Next posture, I'm going to use my bolster because I'm not great at keeping my heels up on the earth. I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. Our arms are going to be up. It's a little squat, down and up. It's okay. It's this. It's okay. If it's all the way down, that's great. and up, okay? So, do what you need to do to make that all possible. And arms are up, they're straight. That's your balance point. Exhale down, inhale up, beautiful. At your own pace, we're here for 2 minutes. Together. Squeeze Mulabanda as you reach. Pull the navel in. Release the hands, separate them and reach higher. Feel it in the rib cage. Pulling, getting into that beautiful flow. On the release, sweep your field. This time, it's clear. Let's make it vital, strong, deep, and wide. Your projection, your protection Feeling into it. And when the hands do come down and touch the thighs, take a moment as you ground through the feet, reach the crown up. Notice your field. That beautiful energy, that white energy you create as all of the colors flow out. How you show up today. How do you want people to feel when they meet you? How do you want to feel in your own energy? Take another inhale through the nose. Extra sip through rounded lips. Great big sigh out. Ah. We're coming down. Down into an easy pose. Four kind of short postures here. How's everybody doing? Lots of up and down and all around today. Okay, so right hand stays on the right knee, left arm is out. I flip it so the palms are facing you, my hands are splayed, and I'm gonna make circles, and they're only gonna be perfect, just 1 inch, it's strong. You're gonna really see this movement through your shoulder. Inhale, exhale, and it's just moving that forward, but the palm stays facing front. It's gonna become almost like a breath of fire, big, strong, in and out. Gorgeous.
Teachy grandmother, show me the way. Blesses your children that have gone astray. We seek to reconnect to the sacred land. This is our Pranayama. We understand.
Take the left hand down, bring the right arm out, same thing. Really strong arms, strong shoulders, real strong fingers too. Splay that palm.
Oh, sacred mother, you gave us this life, and it is so amazing to be alive. She says, take a deep breath, there is nothing to hide. Go on and realize your worth. I'll be standing by your side. She said, you got my mountains all the way.
Now, both hands out. Let's go the opposite direction. Pull it back.
My trees, air you breathe. You got your feet to walk. Feel the earth, know your home. You got the sense to know you're not in this song alone. You can't help it, you are caught in the web of life. You can't help it, you are caught in the web of life.
And arms out, turn the palms up. Inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze Mulabanda, perfect your posture. Jalandhara Bandha is engaged, crown is reaching up, and as you're squeezing, slowly start to bring the arms up, directing the energy as well, until the palms touch above and we reach even higher. Hold it. Check how you're squeezing. Make sure everything is up and in. Really feel the closure of that lock. I'm going to bring the energy in a moment down to the heart. And as you do so, when you release, feel like you're manifesting. When we pull in through the chakras, we're manifesting. Opening up that crown to the divine. Lighting up your inner GPS system. Clearing the throat to speak the truth. Opening the heart to love ourselves fully as you land. The exhale is complete. Out, inhale. Flip that prayer down. On the exhale, we light up that courage, creativity, sexual energy down to the root. We are safe. Land at home. Release the hands. Touch the fingertips to either side. Ground through the roots. Pull up through the crown. And I want you to just take a moment here as we breathe to think about anything that is standing in your way or keeping you from taking the next step on your path. Whether it's fear, not enough faith in yourself, whatever it is, whatever's blocking your path to trusting that also as you take the next steps, it will be lit up for you as you walk forward on your journey. So try and tune in to what that is. Because we're going to take an opportunity in the next posture to just get rid of it, give it back to the earth so that we can trust and step forward in a great amount of faith and personal power. Start to come forward on the forearms, bending from the waist. If that's not an option, you can get a bolster. I'm going to use this so I don't hurt my hands. Har is H-A-R. We chant it and our tongue hits the back of the roof of the mouth. Hud. It sounds like Hud instead of Har. We're going to lean here and we are going to chant. We're calling on divinity, calling on God consciousness to help us get rid of whatever the heck is standing in our way. So just give it back. Hud, 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 Last 30 seconds, let's go back. Get rid of it. And inhale, press your palms into the earth. Squeeze Mulabanda, pull the navel in, and it's like you're pushing as hard as you can into the earth as you squeeze and hold. Let it go, send it out. Now keep your eyes closed for this one. As you release, just let yourself roll up. Take your hands past the sides to the backs. We're going to lean back. We're going to bring our legs out in front of us. And then we're just going to open up our hearts to receive. Lean back, gazing through the third eye, opening your throat. Breathe long and deep. Opening the flow from your heart. No tension in the jaw. Trusting. You will be held up. Release, bring the head up, Keep the eyes closed if you can to keep the energy, and we lose all that amazing energy we just created if we open the eyes and then slowly roll back for the gong. Palms facing up as we come into corpse pose. Allow yourself to really take a nice long deep inhale here and release. Feel your root connect down to the mat, through the mat and down to the center of Mother Earth. Visualize a beautiful healing rain washing over you. Anything heavy, anything you need to surrender, let it go. Let yourself be lit up, filled up with light. As we take a breath in, we bring that pranic energy, that breath of life. It mixes, it fills our space. And we truly light up from within, creating a beautiful field, pure, strong, and vital all around us. Start to move toes and fingers, making circles with wrists and with ankles. Bring the arms up over the head and breathe in further into your heart space, expanding that green air energy, abundance, opportunity. And then bring the knees into the chest, give yourself a really big hug. Rock from side to side. And then make your way up. We're going to meet together with our hands in prayer. I couldn't finish the last class without doing our favorite meditation for protection and projection of the heart. We go back to the Mangala Charn mantra, which we chanted at the beginning. And it's good, because if you don't know it, you'll know it by the end of this. But when we chant it in the beginning, we're chanting it for protection, for our practice. When we chant it now, we're chanting for the protection and projection of our heart space. Ad Gure Name. We're going to be pulling all of the love we have and sending it out to the universe. Projecting our love. That's Ad Gure Name. Jugad Gure Name. We open up our arms wide, and that's us opening up to all the love and abundance the universe has to offer. Sat Gure Name. We come into a prayer and we create a little bit of a steeple, because we're going to honor ourselves like a temple. Siri Guru Day, we stop at the third eye. We're going to trust our intuition. We're going to stop at our throat. We're going to speak our truth. Name, we come back to the heart. All of the work he did prepares us for meditation. So enjoy your flow. We'll find the words, or you can just listen to the words and enjoy the movements. Ad Gure Name, send your love out. Jugad Gure Name, receive. Sat Gure Name, honor. Siri Guru Deve Name. You'll find the words. Ad Gure Name. Jugad Gure Name. Sat arms. We'll open the hands for the second round, honoring one another. The third round, the hands come up and we send that love and light out to the collective before closing in prayer with 4 Satnams. Honor yourself for showing up today, and let's send some love and light within and to one another until we meet again.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam, Satnam,
Take a nice long deep inhale, bring your prayer over your head, holding the breath. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, bringing our prayer down through the chakras. You can join me. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. Bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you, blessing your prayers, thanking you for joining me today. I truly cannot wait until we meet again. We seal our session in our highest truth. Satnam, everyone. Satnam. 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 So nice to share this with you. Let me get a Satnam. I might turn it around if you don't mind, and we'll say hi real quick. Satnam, lovely people. Goodness, what happens to my turban? It's extraordinary. If you're on the recording, I'm going to say hi to you guys, but if you're on the YouTube recording, thank you so much. Keep an eye out, and Satnam.